Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ghetto Grandma, Stripping Hood, and today what you guys are going to be watching in the background is going to be another K.E.M track from my good friend, I'm the Ivy. Now, all I know about this gameplay is that he's using the MTRX playing Blitz, but you know what the stretch says. Whatever, nigga. Now, I don't want to talk about the gameplay that much, but make sure to go and check out my good friend, I'm the Ivy. He's a really good Call of Duty player. Now, I think I know why most of you guys are here. It's about the time I humped a snowman. So let's get right into today's commentary topic. Okay, so this happened last year around Christmas time, but that's not really in here, but you know what Stretch says. Whatever, nigga. I was at a Christmas party at my friend's house, and we were having a good time. And out of nowhere, I don't know who started it, but they decided, hey, maybe we should play Truth or Dare. Now, Truth or Dare, it could be a fun game, it can be an entertaining game, it can be a funny game, and it can be a good way to pass time. And it can be a total disaster. So basically, the dare I got was to go outside and hump the neighbor's snowman. Now, it might have been weird for some of you guys, but at the time, I'm like, no, I'm not going to go outside and hump the freaking snowman. I mean, I said, not just for free. And the guy said, okay, I'll give you $20. And, you know, in my mind, I heard $20. And I heard just go and hump a snowman outside. And I'm like, okay, nothing can really go wrong. And things did not go as planned. So I went outside and I humped the snowman. Okay, I was about to hump the snowman. And on my way there, I actually slipped on some ice. Now, like I didn't say in the beginning, it was snowing. So, like I said, I slipped on some ice. And what ended up happening was the neighbor, the guy who was actually going to hump a snowman, I guess he heard something and he came outside. Now, I'm not gonna tell you guys that he said run kids and all this stuff, but he was pretty angry. He's like, what's going on? Because he knew that the people next door were known to be a little weird. So, he came outside, he checked around. Good thing he didn't check behind the snowman because that's where I was hiding. Me and my tiny 4'10" buttocks. Anyways, so I decided, okay, I gotta be more careful, so I went up to the snowman and I humped it. Now, my friends, they're laughing, they're having a good time. I'm laughing a little bit too. So, here's when everything went wrong. When I tried walking away, it turns out that the snowman really likes me and decides, hey, maybe I should stick to this guy for the next 6 years. And I'm about to walk, and the snowman's attached to me, okay? Now, first of all, I slip on the snowman, and I don't know what this guy was putting on the snowman, because this snowman looked like, he was hooked up. He weighed, guaranteed 30, 40 pounds, and it was just so weird. So, I slipped on the snowman, and I'm pretty sure he heard me, and he came outside again. And this time, I couldn't walk away without the snowman, and, he saw me. So he started chasing me right now. I'm not going to tell you guys, like I said in the beginning, oh, you rotten kids, and all this stuff. But he did get pretty angry and he was chasing me. Now, I don't know if this ever happened to you, but it's sort of weird. And people look at you pretty funny when you're running around with a snowman attached to you and you're being chased. I don't know if that's just me. I find that pretty weird. And that's what was happening. I was running around in the middle of where I live, in the middle of the streets and roads, and there were a good amount of cars, and they were just looking at me like, what are you doing? Now, this was as bad as, cocaine or something. It was really bad. And, I ended up losing him, luckily. But, hopefully you guys did enjoy his life story. It was pretty funny. It was a pretty funny experience, pretty weird experience. But that's all I really have time to say in this commentary. So if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like rating, make sure to subscribe, and whatever, nigga.